Hey guys, crypto episode 65. So, been a pretty good week. Recovered from last week's drop. Down 41,000 last week and up 48,000 this week. So, recovered all of that and then a little bit more. I've been saying we probably needed to get Q3 out of the way, and sort of September's generally a bearish month anyway. So, yeah, but I didn't think the very first day of Q4 we would get quite as big a jump. So October the 1st got a reasonable move. So interesting. The news seems to be largely US. I didn't really see this as news particularly, but Jerome Powell in an interview sort of said they've got no plans to ban Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. I mean, he said this before, and sort of made it fairly obvious that it would be almost impossible to ban Bitcoin, and they've sort of got no interest in doing that. So one of the representatives, Ted Budd, asked it. It sort of sounded a little bit like he was bullish on Bitcoin and just wanted to ask it so it was out there. Probably knew the answer anyway. But yeah, so they're wanting to put regulation in rather than ban it. They're not very happy with stable coins from the looks of it. They sort of think they're performing sort of similar functions to the dollar, and money market funds, so they should be sort of regulated in the same way. So could be a little bit of crackdown on USDC and Tether and that sort of thing. Not too sure how that would affect things, but would presumably sort of mean they have to buy better assets than what they currently have. Seems like they've actually got, as part of their reserves, they've got somewhat sort of volatile tokens, crypto tokens, and sort of longer dated corporate bonds and that sort of thing. So, yeah, money market funds are sort of generally supposed to have very, very short dated government bonds and that sort of thing. So yeah, might be. I watched an interesting video from PensionCraft on sort of the potential stablecoin issues, so that'd be a good watch. And the other news, inevitable almost, they've delayed the Bitcoin ETFs again. So as I say, these are futures ETFs, so I'm not all that unhappy with this, really. I still sort of remember in the 2017 CME futures introduction, that was sort of near enough the top of the 2017 run. So with these being futures ETFs, I think sort of maybe best just to leave them a little while. But yeah, so the Valkyrie, Global X and Wisdom Tree and Cryptoin ETFs are all delayed. November, December, one of them on Christmas Eve. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with those. But it looks like we're going to have hopefully a reasonable run without them. So, just looking at the portfolio for the week. So, Bitcoin is up 15, nearly 16% up on the week, which is good. Don't see that very often. I think I did read it. It's had its most bullish one day on Friday for sort of about 6 months or so. So that's pretty good. Cardano 4% underperforming Bitcoin, so not doing too well, but I'm sure it'll have its run eventually. Ethereum 22.5%. It's doing really well, so can't complain about that. OMG, yes, performer of the week. I think this is the best performer out of the top 100, actually. So 116% on the week. This is, for anyone sort of not aware, this is a sort of a second layer to Ethereum, sort of enhancing Ethereum, really. Sort of trying to take some of the load off, reducing fees, helping Ethereum scale, as opposed to sort of Cardano and Polkadot and that sort of thing, which are more direct competitors to Ethereum. So yeah, Ethereum doing well is OMG doing well as well. So can't complain at that. 116% up. It's a big position now. I was sort of looking really to be selling some sort of a portion of it when it was £10,000 position. So yeah, wondering now. I still think I'll probably wait until Bitcoin's gone a bit higher and just see where we are. Still thinking $70,000 Bitcoin really to be making first sales. So Litecoin outperforming Bitcoin, fair enough. Slightly, 17.7. XRP, 15, pretty much same as Bitcoin. And then Stellar doing slightly better, 18%, slightly better than XRP. Rival tokens, TRON underperforming, 11.6, but pretty good. Basic attention token, 18%, that's pretty good, often underperforms, so good to see that doing well. EOS, 17%, pretty good, middle of the road. Power Ledger, 28%, that's good, outperforming. It's a small cap, so that's good. Dash has really been sort of underperforming generally, but that's 15%, pretty much, say, identical to Bitcoin. But yeah, we are a long way. I mean, this in the 2017 highs, this reached about £1,300, so still 90% down from the top. Be interesting to see where that goes. And then my smaller positions, internet computer 21%, so that's pretty good. Topped up some more of this at £31 or £32, and original buy at £22, so that's doing well. Band 22.8%, that's good. New Cipher 15, pretty much with Bitcoin. Quantstamp 41%, that's been doing really well. There's very little news that you can read on these sort of small tokens, maybe a little sort of tidbit on Twitter or something. Anchor 16%, and Cocos 16% as well. So yeah, kind of hoping for the some of the small caps to be sort of making a bigger move, because you are taking the risk sort of holding these. So yeah, I think sort of Cocos and Anchor, I'm still near enough break even. I've put about £800 into those two. But yeah, we'll see where they go. If the whole portfolio's going up, then that's fair enough. I kind of expected bigger things from Litecoin and sort of not nearly as much from OMG Network, so don't mind if I'm a bit wrong, but the whole thing is going up. So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and here's to a great Q4 in the run-up to Christmas. See you soon.